Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
I just tore my ACL, but I'm all right.
If you don't win against this team, I'm never hosting this segment again.
Are you ready for some 2K Compete events? Let's start aboard the Concha del Mar. This weekend, it's Treasure Island, where you can hop off the cruise ship and explore. Play games on island courts and earn progressively higher XP multipliers. Next weekend, it's Dime.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. The guard set is Garland and Sexton. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. And it's Z at the three. And already, Greg, we're seeing some of the new wrinkles that players have added to their game.
No doubt. The work doesn't end when the season does. And if you're trying to improve your skills or if you're trying to pack on good weight, that kind of stuff needs to get done during the offseason.
Sexton's shot is good.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
See the pass to KD, and the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Sexton. Down low. Here's Okoro. Some solid defense there from KD. See the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Sexton dishes to Mobley. Allen left side. Shoots over Griffin. Misses off the left iron.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Mobley. The Cavaliers again can't hit. See the pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Nets passing it around. Inside. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Okoro. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Griffin.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Just way too much length at the rim to contest. Durant is in a league of his own offensively.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Now, here's Mobley. This game he had 10 points. Sexton up top. And the pass to Allen. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. To end the run. And the layup is good.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Here's Okoro. After the made shot from Z. Missed inside. Nets leading by 6. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Count it. Good. Durant's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Harden against Sexton. Outside Garland. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Allen. He kicks to Sexton. Now here's Okoro. The dish to Allen. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Z defended by Allen. Z the pass to Irving. Here's Z. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
And that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Garland against Irving. Garland with the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Z defended by Allen. Here's Griffin. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Right side, Garland. Back to Sexton. Passes it to Okoro. Good work defensively by Harden.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. Okoro's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Z. From down in the low post. It goes. Z's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Sexton. This game he had 28 points, and the shot goes in. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Boston. Here's Z, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Lauri Markkanen's checked in for a Okoro. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Garland the pass to Sexton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And when it comes to scoring, Sexton shows you a little bit of everything. Inside, outside, step backs, pull-ups, even the occasional mid-range follow-up.
Z defended by Allen. Griffin's shot is off.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Markkanen kicks to Sexton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for James Harden. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in. Markkanen passes to Sexton. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Markkanen had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Brooklyn leading by 10. Now the pass to Z. Back to KD. And the officials call a traveling violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Okafor is checked in for Durant. Bruce Brown comes in for...
Substitutions on the court.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Durant. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. Clark, you had excellent handles for a front court player. How much of a benefit is it for a big man to be comfortable with the dribble, with the ball in his hand?
I think it's so valuable. And now it's a dozen to a dozen big guys can put it on the ground. I mean, it used to be 2 out of a dozen guys you'd see 6, 8 or better that could really handle the ball in my day. But now it's commonplace, and it's a valuable skill. My late dad, emphasized that from the time I started playing organized basketball. Make sure you can go with the ball where you want to against pressure. If you can do that, then you'll always add value to your team as a big guy.
To the middle, here's Allen, and he uses the glass on the lane. Allen's got 8.
Well, you got to do much more than that to slow Allen. I mean, this guy is long and athletic, capable of converting through contact.
See the pass to KD. Great pass to set up the lay-in. KD's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets. Pass to Okoro. Back to Sexton. Allen surveying the D. And Sexton has it in the corner. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also, they've gotten the three-pointer to fall tonight as well. That's equally as important.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okoro with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
He hits both from the stripe. Nets leading by 11. See the pass to KD. Here's Windler. They get a hand on it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Sexton the pass to Mobley. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Passes to Z. And he drives in and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That one is no good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
No good from Z. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Down by 12. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
A primary scorer for his team. Griffin also has a knack for drawing fouls on the way up.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
One of the things they've done, guys, is taken pride in their free throw shooting this season, and rightfully so.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Here's Sexton. No good that time. Great D that time from Irving.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
See the pass to Griffin. 5 on the clock. Outside Kevin Durant. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Cavaliers trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Sexton the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Garland. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn will come the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Harden, no good. Cleveland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. To the inside. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
See the pass to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And what you can count on with Griffin, he knows how to finish. Rolls off the screen there with purpose.
It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Sexton.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Z.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Okoro with it. Now guarded by Z. Here's Allen. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Allen's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
To the paint, here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Allen. And it's sent back by KD.
KD's defense has really taken a huge step forward. I mean, excellent at blocking shots now, and he's a better help defender. Man, he's putting that reach to good use on the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
6 on the shot clock.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Z. The Cavaliers pull it in. And here is Okoro. Mobley with it. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Paul Millsap is checked in for Griffin. And Joe Harris is subbed in for James Harden. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Markkanen comes in for Okoro. Now, here's Sexton. Defense is right there. Paul Millsap with the rebound. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Garland looking it over. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Z.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. The talented guard pair of Irving and Harden in the backcourt. The post pair, Durant along with Griffin. And it's Z at the small forward. A nice shot by Mobley.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Going inside.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And stolen by Sexton. Inside. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Sexton. Garland's got 6 points.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Takes it inside. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. Sexton the pass to Okoro. Allen with it. Pass to Garland. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
Okoro's shot is off.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Z, defended by Allen. Sexton attacking. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 15 points for Colin Sexton. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half.
It's really hard to shoot over Allen, which is probably why you shouldn't try to do it.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Windler's checked in. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
On defense, Brooklyn. 17 points was their biggest margin. Irving against Garland. Over Irving. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Garland.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Okoro. Defense right on him.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And stolen by Mobley. Garland the pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Charity stripe shot. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Z, defended by Allen. And then Durant with the jam.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of... And he makes it look easy.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Garland, no good. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. They retain possession. And there it is for them. For Cleveland, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Nets leading by 12. Irving with a clean look. That 3 off the mark. Here's Windler. He's got 8. Now, here's Garland. And Griffin sends it back.
And the timing there. Griffin using that athleticism on the defensive end to block it.
Here's Z. Good on the bucket. Z's got 25 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Back to Allen. They could use a bucket. The rebound by the Nets. KD's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his third personal.
It's on Jared Allen. Clark, we know injury prevention is a huge aspect for teams, and it seems like training staffs hold a lot more weight than they did in the past.
I think you're exactly right, Kevin. No doubt about it, and for good reason. I mean, the medical staffs include doctors and trainers and physiotherapists and the like, and they really have enhanced what goes into preparing players for their seasons throughout their careers, and it's become more precise, it's better. Yet there are still going to be injuries, but the treatment and care players get now, I think, is platinum level across the league.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. The pass to Okoro. Now Mobley. Pass to Windler. He feeds it to Mobley. Basket good. Mobley's got 8 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Left side, Griffin. Pass to Z. Count that one. Z's got 10 points in just the second half.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Okoro. No good off the front iron.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Brooklyn making some change.
Substitution.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
That free throw good from Kevin Love.
And Love once had a 30-30 game as a member of the Timberwolves. The guy is a force.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the guard set is Garland and Sexton. Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Here's Z. Griffin trying to get open. The shot's good from Z. Z's got 29.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot by Sexton, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Clock at 6. Here's Z. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet.
At the line.
You can't do much better than that, guys.
First one falls for him.
Shooting 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Cleveland with it. 17-point game. Back to Sexton. To the inside, Allen. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Z, the pass to Griffin. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no sign of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Sexton. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Nets. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Nets leading by 21. Z, he's guarded by Love, and he makes that one. KD's got 19 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Clark, you know, road teams accustomed to hostile crowds, but it can go too far. Players have been very vocal, saying, respect the game, and then respect us as human beings as well.
And, Kevin, I couldn't say it any better. It's that simple. It's not complicated. The right to say anything you want doesn't come with the purchase of a ticket. I think human dignity, common courtesy, and respect supersedes whatever feelings you might have about a particular team or player and overrides whatever price you paid for your ticket.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Nets. Brooklyn on defense. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
And the first one drops.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The Nets on offense. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Z. No good that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Garland against KD. Shoots over KD. They get it again. Love can't hit.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
In the corner, Irving with it. Down low, here's Griffin. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Irving doing a nice job there, being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Okoro dishes to Sexton. Knocked away. Pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Really left alone that time. Garland's got 13 points in the 2nd half.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was necessarily good for the game. I think now the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Outside for Sexton. Here's Love. Shoots over KD. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Z. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside the
line.
line.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, Okoro. Yes, that goes in.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Z, defended by Sexton. Z, the pass to Griffin. Count the basket. Griffin's got 20.
How about the confidence from the big fella? Griffin taking pleasure in tormenting the defense, feeling really comfortable shouldering the offense.
Here's the pass to Sexton. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Passes it to Z. Driving the lane. Griffin trying to get open. That one finds the mark on target from Z.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Garland, the pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 7th assist in the game.
And, you know, games like this really boost Allen's confidence. I mean, and that feeds on itself. He'll become more aggressive moving forward as a result.
Here's Z. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Outside Sexton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 5th foul.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Having covered the league for many years now, I've seen my share of championship teams, and I see a lot of similarities between those teams and this team. Is it fair to say that you see yourselves as title contenders?
Absolutely, that's 100%. Anything less than that would be a failure.
Okay, bold words for sure.
Fortune favors the bold, John Machiavelli said that, and if you don't dream big, guess what? You won't be big.
Hey, look, man, we need to talk about this Kendrick Perkins report.
What about it?
Look, Perkins is a big personality, but he's not a straight-up liar. So, look, I need to know if there's any truth to this. Do you want out?
I mean, I had some good moments this year, but this is where I want to be. Look, I started my career here. I want to finish here, bro. I've always been like that. That's me.
Look, it's okay if you want to trade. I just need to know before the press does.
Ricky, I want to be here.
All right. Well, all the same, I made you an appointment with your agents to help you give you some advice on these rumors.
They not going nowhere, huh?
Nah, but they know what to do, all right? They've done it a million times.
I appreciate you, Rick.